In a small, forgotten town, nestled between mist-covered hills, lived an old clockmaker named Mr. Alaric. His shop was filled with clocks of every kind, grandfather clocks, cuckoo clocks, pocket watches, but none of them ever ticked. The townspeople whispered about him, wondering why a clockmaker would have a shop full of silent clocks. One cold evening, a curious young woman named Celine, who had just moved to the town, wandered into Mr. Alaric's shop. She had heard the stories, but her curiosity got the better of her. As she entered, the old man greeted her with a warm smile. "Looking for a timepiece, miss?" he asked, his eyes twinkling with a secret. Celine nodded, glancing around the shop. "But none of your clocks seem to be working," she said, puzzled. Mr. Alaric chuckled. "Ah, that's the beauty of it, my dear. These clocks don't tell time, they tell stories." Celine raised an eyebrow. "Stories?" He led her to a small, intricate pocket watch lying on a velvet cushion. "This one, for example," he said, picking it up, "belongs to a man who once saved a town from a terrible flood, but no one remembers his name. The clock holds his story, locked in time." Celine's curiosity deepened. "Can I hear it?" The old man handed her the watch. As soon as she touched it, the room dimmed, and she found herself standing in the middle of a stormy night. In front of her, a man was frantically building a makeshift dam to protect his town from the raging river. She could feel his fear, his determination, and finally, his relief as the town was saved. Then, just as suddenly, she was back in the shop, the watch ticking softly in her hand. "Each clock here holds a story like that," Mr. Alaric explained. "But they only work when someone truly wants to know the tale." Celine looked around at the clocks with new eyes. Each one was a piece of forgotten history, waiting to be discovered. She smiled at the old man. "I think I'd like to hear more." Mr. Alaric nodded, pleased. "Come by any time. Time is a storyteller's best friend, after all."